what's up everybody, this is Kyle Riker and I'm coming with another video review. And it's time to shake, rattle, and roll. Because today I'll be reviewing the WWE Elite Series 21, the Honky Tonk Man. Yeah, once again, I haven't found anything new with the story lately, so I just decided to dig out this old masterpiece, or diamond or whatever, because this is probably, personally, one of my personal favorite flashback figures that Mattel has ever done. If you missed out on this figure, personally, I think you need to get this figure at some point. And I'll explain why later on in the review. Anyways, so first thing, as always, is let's take a look at the packaging first. Anyways, first down the line, we got a picture of the Honky Tonk Man there. Elite Collection flashback. Of course, Honky Tonk Man includes guitar and jumpsuit, which this is how they should be doing it on the packaging. Right here, it says it basically tells you everything he comes with. He comes with the guitar and the jumpsuit. Nowadays, it just says it includes interchangeable hands, but it doesn't mention anything about t-shirts or vests or weapons or championship belts or whatever. On the side, Honky Tonk Man, Series 21. Same stuff on the top here. And in the back, we got a picture of the Honky Tonk Man right here. We got his stats and his bio. You can pause right there if you want to read. And the other figures instead, we got Alberto Del Rio, Ryback, AJ Lee, Randy Orton, and Rey Mysterio. This was actually a good set. In my opinion, this was a good Elite series. I have Alberto Rio, Ryback, and AJ, so I have all three of these. Randy Orton passed. Rey Mysterio passed. Honky Tonk Man, obviously I have this one. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the packaging here. So let's open this figure up and see what we got. Alright, so here we have Honky Tonk Man opened up out of his packaging. Yep, I did it again. I got two figures of this one. I got two of these. So anyways, here he is. This figure is fantastic. Like I said, I absolutely love this figure. It's awesome. So he comes with the red jumpsuit and his guitar. Now, apparently there's supposed to be a variant of this one. Personally, I've never physically seen it, but I've actually seen a picture of it. They may be asking, what's the difference between this one and the variant? The difference is the jumpsuit. It's not the color or the design or anything. There's a little detail on the jumpsuit. If I move the camera down, let me flip it on the back of the packaging. If you see here on his jumpsuit, as you see, it looks like it has the Intercontinental Championship like stitched around the jumpsuit. On this figure, it's not there, but apparently there's a variant that has this on there. This detail on there. Why couldn't they just paint it on the actual figure? Is anybody's guess. But whatever. Here's the figure. He comes with his guitar, which this is the same guitar that came with the Elite Series 31 The Rock, the Elite Series 60 Elias, and the Create a WWE Superstar playsets from back in the day. Yeah, it's a nice guitar. However, it doesn't stay together that well, so if you're going to buy this, if you don't want to use this to smash over your opponent's head, keep the rubber band on. Like, if you buy this brand new or something like that, or if you get this from a trade or a yard sale or whatever, and it has the rubber band around it, keep the rubber band on there if you don't plan to use this guitar as the weapon. However, if you do plan to use this as the weapon, yeah, go ahead and take it off. But as you just saw, it comes off very easily. So if you don't plan to use this to smash over the figure's head or whatever, leave the rubber band on, because this does not stay together that well. As you see, it's wiggling a little bit. So basically what you could just do is just take it and then just like smash it over his head. Which I didn't do it all the way because I don't want pieces flying everywhere. But the neck comes off, the front comes off, and the back panel separates into two pieces. That's it for the guitar. And here's the figure itself without the guitar. The likeness is pretty good. This is a pretty decent likeness to the Honky Tonk Man. If I can move this color out of the way. Yeah, pretty decent likeness. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Personally, I like this head scan a lot better than the Retrofest one that just came out recently. That head scan's okay, but this one's better. I think it looks more like the Honky Tonk Man. His jumpsuit's really cool. Yeah, I like this one. It's got the acoustic guitar, which I did play this actual guitar in high school. However, the one I have is a little bit different. So you got the musical notes all over the place. It's got the jukebox and the record and the vinyl records on the back. Yeah, that's how we used to listen to music back in the day, kids. You know, back in the 70s and 80s. That's how you listened to it. There was no CDs. There was no iPods or iTunes. If you want to listen to music, you had to buy a vinyl record or listen to it on the radio. Yeah, that design continues down here. However, some of the silver does chip off after a while. I think there's I'm trying to find a place. I know somewhere on this figure it did. Right here. As you see, it's starting to rub off a little bit, so I would be careful with that. I'm not sure if it has the same problem with the Retrofest one, but I'm almost positive it probably does, so I'd be careful. Now let's take this jumpsuit off. It is Velcro removable, has a piece of Velcro right there. It comes right off. Now it is one piece, so it is a little tricky to get it over his arms, especially when you put it on. Because like I said, it's all one piece. It's a one-piece jumpsuit. It's not like a two-piece or anything. There, the arm's done. And then just slide, come on, slide the pants. Come on. There we go. It always gets stuck on the boot. So there's the jumpsuit. And here's the figure. Like I said, the likeness is the same. Of course, he's got a nice big old pop belly, which is very accurate. The arms are a tad bit too small. I think they need to be just a tad bit bigger. But his tights are pretty cool. Like I said, there's the guitars right there. It's got the musical notes. And on the back it says "Shake, Rattle, and Roll," which is the name of his finisher, which is basically just a swinging neck breaker, but he like shakes his hips a little bit. I don't know if you just noticed that, but the legs are a tiny bit loose. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I had this figure for a long time. I had this figure ever since it came out, so maybe it's just like that, or if it's the same issue with the Elite Series 23 JBL, but the reason why it's loose is just because the legs are too heavy for the body. Or the body is too heavy for the legs. Like, I know in JBL the legs were too heavy for the body because he had a skinny body, but he had like really big legs. And center white boots. So, overall, really good figure. So, I would have to say, if you're a collector of the flashbacks, and if you're a fan of the Honky Tonk Man, I would definitely recommend picking up this figure if you can get it for a good price. Excuse me. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about that, guys. I've just been a little nauseous lately. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so as I was saying, if you can get this figure for a good price, and if you're a collector of flashbacks, and if you're a Honky Tonk Man fan, I would definitely recommend picking up this figure if you can get it for a good price. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also like my Facebook fan page. Links are down below in the description. Anyways, that's all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.